Hi, this video is to give you a very simple solution and a very simple and cheap solution to your back pain, okay? This is the most simple thing that I tell all my patients. I annoy all my patients with this and all my patients get better, okay? But only the ones that listen, okay? So the most important thing for your body to heal any type of tissue under any condition is to have proper hydration. Yes, chiropractic is about having proper nervous system function to the whole body so your body could heal itself, okay? Because whenever there is miscommunication in the spine, then your body won't be able to transfer that information to every part and organ in your body, whether it's any type of tissue, whether it's a liver, whether it's a pancreas, whether it's a muscle, a rectus femoris, or a quadricep, whatever it is, it will not fire completely, okay? I do a lot of muscle testing. I love muscle testing. So I always find out whether a patient is hydrated or dehydrated by just muscle testing it and asking their bodies. I do all their tests that actually tells me that. And 95% of the patients that come see me for the first time, they are dehydrated. It doesn't matter whether they're coming to see me. Whether they're coming to see me because they have stomach pains, whether they have neck pain, whether they have low back pain, whether they have foot pain, whether they're having headaches, whether they're having high blood pressure, it doesn't matter. 95% of them are dehydrated. And why is this taken for granted so much in today's society? I don't know why. I really don't understand why. But I have found it very hard for my patients to actually drink more water. They'd rather go to the gym, they'd rather run, they'd rather do 10,000 other things than actually just drinking more water. It's something as simple as drinking more water. You see my lips? They're dehydrated because I've been walking in the sun. Okay, so yes, I need to drink water. How much water, you may be asking? And why is water so important? Why? You are almost 78 to 82% water. Have you ever seen a cadaver? I saw lots of cadavers in school. And let me tell you, when somebody has no water and they're dehydrated, these people look totally different than what you look when you're alive, okay? So our bones are 78% water. Or the biggest organ in our body, what is the biggest organ in our body? Skin. The skin is the best way to find out whether you're dehydrated or not. And I always find this out in the initial consultation with my patients when I'm checking their dermatomes. What do? I do a test where I run a reflex hammer, the back of a reflex hammer to different parts of the body to see if there's proper nerve function in those areas, okay? And most of the time when I do that, I leave marks, yeah? You see I'm doing that on my skin with my nail, I'm not leaving marks, okay? So when I'm leaving that mark is because their skin is dry, their body's dehydrated, okay? And yes, we do get a lot of water from foods, do not get me wrong. And we get water and fluids from or tea and or coffee and all those things. But most of those things, what are they doing to us? They are dehydrating us. Coffee and tea are actually things that have caffeine and dehydrators. I said, and people always tell me, because we're in England, well, yeah, I drink a lot of tea, but I drink herbal tea, so don't worry about it. It has no caffeine. Even herbal tea, what do tea make you do? They are what? They're diuretics. And diuretics are meant to do what? Make you go to the toilet and pee. So you have to be careful with these things. Most people put in the intake form, how much tea you drink a day? 6 cups, 5 cups, 4 cups, 8 cups. In America, it was the opposite. In America, people drink a lot of what? Coffee. Coffee dehydrates you the same way. In England, it's tea. Okay? And people don't drink enough water. People don't know why enough water is because they don't understand. I even had a patient one time that told me water is for bathing. Why should I be drinking it? So I know water is boring and people think, oh, but it's cold outside. I don't want to drink cold water. Nobody's telling you to drink cold water. Just drink temperature water. That's all it is. You can even have it warm. Drink warm water. How much water should I be drinking? 2 liters, 3 liters, 4 liters, 1 liter? Depends on your size and your weight, okay? So how big are you? How small are you? Okay, so there's a formula that I took for Dr. Bob Margelli, and this is Dr. Bob Margelli, and I read one of his books, and he wrote 6 books. Here it is, Dr. Bob Margelli, 6 books. Guess what he wrote the 6 books on? You can see it there. Your body many cries for water, back pain, arthritis, lupus. He wrote 6 books on water. How can you write 6 books on something so simple? I always ask myself. I don't understand. I read one of them. And the book was extremely interesting. He treated patients in hospitals with stomach problems with just water. And obviously he got rid of the study people that had cancer in the stomach and serious things. But 95% of the patients that he treated in hospital with just water got better. Now you don't hear about this, and this got published in a journal, but you don't hear about this because there's no money on that. Where's the money if I give you water and you get better? So the first thing I tell my patients when I start adjusting them is that I bother them and I say, I need you to drink more water to hydrate. Because if you don't hydrate your spine will take longer to heal, okay? And this is what happens to the disc. It will go from there to there to there to there. That's a very dehydrated disc. Does that happen overnight? No, that happens over years and years and years and years. Of what? Chronic dehydration to the body, lack of movement in that area, yeah? And subluxations, because subluxations don't allow proper communication to the area and proper nutrition to those discs. So the joints need to be moving properly, and that's what a chiropractor does. Mobilizes those joints in order for those joints to actually heal and repair themselves. But on top of that, we need to give it the proper amount of nutrition. Okay, we need to have all the vitamins that we need, obviously, from foods, and having correct amount of foods and having enough water. Okay, and just simple water. Now, the biggest question that I ask most of my patients is, would you give tea to your cat? Would you give Coke to your dog? Would you give coffee to your horse? We live in England. People love their animals. And guess what people love in this country? Their horses and their dogs. They will never dream of giving tea to their horse. Why? Because the horse was not designed to drink tea. And if you give the horse tea, you will more likely make that horse what? Sick. So why would you not want to do the same to yourself? We were designed to drink what? Water. We invented these all the things because they are what? They're nice, they taste good, and they're not as boring as water. So the biggest thing you want to do is drink half of your body weight in pounds. I know we use stones in this country, but half of your body weight in pounds, and that's how many ounces we should be drinking. So if you weigh, let's say, 10 pounds or 10 stones, that's 140 pounds. You should be drinking 70 ounces of water a day. Minimum. 34 ounces is 1 liter. So you should be drinking what? 2 liters a day. Okay, so a 3-year-old will not drink the same amount of water as a 25-year-old that weighs 280 pounds or that it is 6 foot tall, or a person that is actually 5'5" and weighs only 150 pounds. So it depends on your size and weight. That's how much water you need in order to stay well. Okay? Hope that helps. Thank you.